It's your boy Terrell.
It's your nephew Jawan.
It's your cousin Tajon.
It's your brother Al.
It's your guy Justin.
And we're the Group Fire.
And you're you're watching the heat of the moment.
Yes.
Man, so glad to be here, guys.
Oh yeah.
This is the first episode. This is a new journey for us.
Yes,
Nah, it's not a new journey. We did this before.
We was here.
Not like this though, man.
We was here before, man.
Bigger and better.
I mean, he's new.
I wasn't there.
All right, but
So pat that up.
We about to see.
my fault.
This is the new podcast in the heat of the
That's right.
moment. Welcome.
The heat of the moment.
It's gonna get
Hope you
spicy.
enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
We like to keep things,
Gonna get
fresh,
hot.
Relevant, and we like to keep things in the moment, man. It's very important that we stay in the present time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And we need to start off with our boy Juwan, man. Hit us with that prayer, bro.
All right, every episode we want to start off with a prayer. So real quick, bow your heads. God, we thank you for this time. Bless those who are watching. Your love surpasses all evil. God bless the pod. Amen.
Sweet.
Hey man, that's nice. That's
Sweet. That's fire.
That's nice.
All right, so what we talking about today, man? What y'all got, man?
Well, I mean, big shout outs to Denzel Washington.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You
Yes,
know,
yes. Yes,
it's
sir.
been in
Yes,
the
sir.
press that he was just baptized.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Which is
W.
amazing,
Denzel.
man. It's good to see an icon come to Christ.
Yeah.
But I believe for a while now he has a relationship with God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You
most
know,
definitely.
we can tell, he has a relationship with him. Based upon, how he talks, how he acts, he definitely shares that relationship with Christ with, his fans.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good to see that. And also he's an ordained minister now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's ordained?
Yeah.
he's ordained.
I didn't know that.
That's tough.
Wow. Okay.
So what y'all think about that, man? What y'all think?
Which
That's
part? The
lit.
baptism or the ordained part?
The ordained part.
More people to the kingdom, man. I'm with it.
I agree with that.
You
More
know?
people, and he's a global icon, so he got a good following. I know he's gonna use it for the right, reasons, because oftentimes we see people come to the fold and then do other
leave,
things,
leave,
keep coming back for. But I know Denzel, he's pure because he talks about Christ all the time. If you follow him, he talks about Christ a lot. So big shout outs to
W. Denzel.
W. Denzel.
W.
Denzel.
What's crazy is though, y'all seen that Gladiator too?
Yes.
I've
seen it.
I haven't
Great
seen
movie.
it yet.
It's a great
Don't
movie.
tell
Funny.
me. Don't tell
I'm
me.
not gonna
Great-
tell you, but watch
great
this.
movie.
All I'm gonna say is this.
He was in the first one.
No.
No.
I really didn't even. I didn't watch.
No,
it.
he wasn't in the first
But
one.
watch this.
Really?
That same voice you hear. I'm in the movie theater watching it with my peoples. That same voice you hear is the same voice that said, "The Group Fire."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Jesus, he will fix it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
That was his song for the movie that he was doing. What's the name of the movie?
Journey for
The
Jordan.
Journey for Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
was
I think that's so dope to me.
Yeah.
So shout out to Denzel Washington, man.
Yeah, man.
Dope.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great movie.
Bird, that Gladiator 2, go watch that if you haven't already.
You got your favorite part of the movie?
Don't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
No.
my fault.
Tell me, but I do have a question though. Out of all the Denzel Washington movies, which one is your favorite?
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
I
I like Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans?
no.
That's probably my favorite.
No.
What?
wasn't even born.
Denzel. That's.
You
good.
got Malcolm X.
I'm gonna have to go Training Day.
Training
Training Day is good.
Training Day was
Training
good.
Day.
One. I think he won an Oscar for that one.
No, The Equalizer.
Equalizer is amazing.
Equalizer
I don't like the
franchise.
last
Mr.
one.
McCall. I gotta go with The Equalizer.
Equalizer.
Nah, I ain't like the Equalizer. They
What?
had Cuz like he was just like a superhero. Like
He was the Equalizer. He was
Nah.
equalizing everything.
I think his best one probably was American Gangster.
I love American Gangster.
That was good.
Frank
That's
Luke.
good.
He was
That was
real
good.
in that.
So
Okay,
am
okay.
I the guy? First of all, I didn't see that movie. So
You
Whoa.
wasn't-
See, that's what I'm saying.
Before your
Yo,
time.
you almost got your black card
tell me-
revoked.
tell
Go
me
watch
age,
that.
dog.
movies
Tell me
before I was
age.
born.
Nah,
watch
this is not your
He's a
era.
baby.
I'm not the only one.
You don't.
You the only one.
I seen American Gangster.
You want to tell you something funny? He can't name me 3 characters.
What, American Gangster?
Name me 3 characters.
You got Woody. You got T.I. T.I. was in
T.I.
there.
was in it.
What's
Yeah.
his
It
character?
was his nephew.
His nephew played baseball.
I just want to know his character name.
You got the cop that
He's not gonna remember.
You name it.
he was
Extras?
wilding though. Just real quick, he got the money. He took the money and did he give it in?
He shot my man dog, man. Took the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, wow.
It was
man.
ruthless.
It was ruthless.
Gangsters.
I'd have took that bread, champ.
Real gangsters.
I'm out of there.
But we glad that Denzel Washington is not who he was in that movie.
In the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
He's totally different.
W's up.
He's totally different.
He's a new guy.
And we just so happy
Yes.
that he chose Christ as his Lord and Savior.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, we love sports, you know, especially basketball.
Oh yeah.
But what's been hitting social media a lot lately is this Travis Hunter story with him and his fiance. I believe her name is Leanna Lene.
What sucks is, bro just won the Heisman.
Just won it.
And all the attention is going to
her. Like, oh my goodness.
You know, the situation with him and his, you know, soon to be wife. It was fiance, which sucks to me. I think right now he's supposed to be reaping the benefits of, you know, what he's done in college, you know, enjoying himself, about to get drafted, you know, about to go to the league. Right.
Well,
but he's going through, you know, the situation with his fiance.
Well, simply what I have to say to that comment is welcome to America. That's the world we live in.
Oh yeah.
They never allow people to bask in their glory. There's always somebody that's going to try to dig up the past and tear somebody down while they up. That's
rightfully so though.
He's wilding.
Yeah, I rightfully so. I think you got to look at the signs, and when you got all these people out here, and I can't, it's a lot of facts, you know, behind what people are saying. Like, you need to get away.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
You're young. Yeah. You need to.
I think we the same age.
You about to enter the draft. You about to enter the draft.
Right.
Weigh your options. You trying to get married so quick. Is she really the one for you?
Right. But that comes twofold, because you got to look at it like this. She was with him when he didn't have nothing, and now that he's about to get something, you leave.
But she was cheating.
So again, right? None of this stuff that you're seeing is recent events. They're bringing up stuff from the past that they've already gotten through together. We wouldn't have known about none of. Let's put it like this.
No. It was something recently when he was at a signing, or he was taking pictures with fans, and she was upset.
And you saw one side of the story.
Saw the side. That's one side.
You can't. It's always two sides to the story, man.
Watch this. His coach told him. See, this is the thing about veterans and people with wisdom. Excuse me. He said to him, "Don't move too fast. I mean, what's the rush, right? You're going into an avenue where you're gonna be the calling card. You're gonna be a millionaire. You're gonna have a lot of money. No disrespect. She didn't help him get none of that, right? So now she's more important than he is at the moment. You look on Instagram, she's trending more than he is. You know what I'm saying?
That's because of a story the narrative that they created.
It's stories.
Then you said something. You just said something that you said something you don't have facts on.
Wow.
You said that she didn't help him, right?
No.
You don't know what she did.
My G, she don't play football.
Well, let me say this.
Playing football is half of the battle,
Let me
bro.
say this. Number one,
conditioning.
Number one, she said that she wasn't even attractive.
His type.
Attractive
That's crazy.
to old boy.
she
That's
said that?
that's number one.
Her brother put her on.
Hold on. Number two.
Yeah, you ain't see that?
Number two. She was just in the club. Well, I don't know, just in the club, but they have a clip of her backing it up on another man.
Yeah.
Right.
Another dude.
And then she put an emoji, I believe it was hard eyes,
I saw that.
under Anthony Edwards' post.
So let me say this, right?
It's too much.
So let me say this, right?
It's too much.
When you're dating, right, in a certain caliber or a certain standard, you know what you're getting yourself into. She's a video vixen. So you know what you're getting yourself into by even crossing that boundary. That's her line of work.
That's why they're telling them now.
That's her line of work.
That's why they.
But that's something he chose to do.
On that. Right. So, and I like the fact that he's a brother, right? And other brothers are trying to help him.
Yeah.
You know, because
if
this was the other way around,
Yeah, he's definitely not listening.
nobody
He's not listening.
You know,
He's
but
not
I'm glad that, like I said, Deion Sanders is his coach. He's been through it. You know, Lil Bow Wow, he's an entertainer. He's been through it. And you got other entertainers that's trying to just put him on game. And this is a prime example of sometimes young people not accepting the game. Nobody said be mean to her, but cool down, slow down.
It's a take your time type thing.
Right.
And I think with us, when we was raised that way, what you rushing for?
Right.
Do you know her well enough?
Right.
And I think, like I said, bro is young. He's still in college. What you
Right.
rushing to get married for? Take your time. Get your feet into the NFL. Figure out what you want to do.
But
what
let
he
me
wanna do.
just say this, man. We being too nice here. She not ready.
She definitely not ready.
She's not ready.
Imagine
Let
when
me-
bro on the
hold
road.
Let me finish though. Hold on, let me finish, because if she has a problem with him taking pictures with his fans,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
and she has an attitude. She has an attitude based upon that. Can you only imagine what's going to happen in the future? It's going to be headache.
No,
So-
that's 1,000% true.
So I don't
That's
think
1,000%
she's
true.
ready for him, and I think that he shouldn't put a ring on that. He should learn her more or let her go, and then on top of that, if he do decide to get married to her, I think she should write a prenup.
I believe so, because too many times we see it where people get married and one big thing, one catastrophic thing happened, and she going with all the money. Now, I don't agree with the way the law is where you get all these millions of dollars, right? And I just met Shorty. We've been together 4 or 5 years. I made all these millions and you take half?
Well, that's the law.
She
crazy.
That's law.
I don't like the prenup thing neither,
because
you know we were taught once again when you're married you're not two, you're one.
That's a fact.
Right. That's true.
But
I know your person.
when you're and that's the case too. Like you got to know who you dealing with. Like because we don't believe in divorce.
Right.
We don't.
But in that situation, with her and all the stuff that we've seen on media, her with other men, the stories, him taking her to parties while she's going in the parties,
for hours.
dancing,
waiting
he in the car waiting on her.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
First of all,
what kind of mess is this?
That's kind of wicked.
Like, why are you doing that, bro?
Like, do you love her that much?
might look good.
All right, babe, see you later. I'm gonna be out here.
But like, yo, she's playing in his face, like right in front of him. Like,
I think that's kind of crazy. So making her sign the prenup is like, all right, cool. But do I agree with the prenuptial, contracts and things of that nature? No, I don't.
well, let me say this: I don't think nobody in here agrees with prenups because, like
Not
you
at
said,
all.
we was taught differently.
Why you getting married if that's the case?
Right. We was taught differently. We don't believe in divorce. But in that situation, in their situation, I think that a prenup is necessary because I don't think that she is 100% for my boy.
Nah,
I think she plotting on Travis. Yeah. And he need to wake up and open his eyes.
I'm gonna say this, not that he my favorite basketball player, but
football player.
No, LeBron James.
Oh, we talking about.
Man. I don't want. Come on, why you guys gotta bring up Bron, man?
Bro, you my guy.
Oh, watch this. Listen, Savannah James, keep it a stack. When do you ever hear?
She's a queen, bro.
Watch this. Bron got billions and trillions.
Yeah.
You don't hear nothing about him.
What do you hear about her though?
Nothing.
She's in the back because at the end of the day, this is your career. Without you being here, I wouldn't be here. Right?
I think the storyline is different. Because remember, I mean, high school sweethearts.
But watch this. Even with that, since high school, she could have. They wasn't married when they first came.
Why
to
would
league.
she do that though?
I think that is.
He could have.
But again, you gotta look at the era that we live in now. And back then, it was a different upbringing, a different raising. Like back then, you had more of me. I want to say you had more mothers, more fathers, more grandmothers and grandfathers molding the children. In this is how you treat this. You got to respect this. This is how you act. Now in today's age, it ain't there.
I think it's also the social media too.
That
Social
too.
media plays a
Social
part.
media plays a big.
But the reason why I can't just give all credit to Savannah, you got to give Bron credit.
Oh no,
It ain't nothing about him cheating. He was the biggest thing coming out when he got to leave. He was the biggest.
Yeah.
So
no
pops.
most definitely.
And watch I was about to say that no dad, so I can't go with that.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta give Bron credit.
I'm just talking about the women
you give him
aspect.
credit.
All right, watch this. In our profession,
I don't think she would have left because Bron.
I'm glad you're going there.
in our profession,
leave.
W Pops.
You know what I'm saying? Bron is
people does that, bro. They take the
crazy.
bread. But in our profession, right? We have a profession where we, God has allowed us to be, well known in the industry, and like Rev teaches all the time, your partner is a split image of, representation of you. So if your lady out there doing anything and everything, it's going to be
representation of you.
Representation of you.
Absolutely.
So you got to pick your better half wisely and take your time. Definitely when you young like that. I wish I knew Travis. I just tell him like Deion said. Deion said it best, and that's his mentor. That's his coach. He the one put him in the league.
Bro in love.
Bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no talking to bro. Like you got them type of guys.
He's in love.
Yeah.
No matter what you say,
Sure he's in love.
bro is in
But here's
love.
the
I
thing.
don't understand it.
Nah, bro in love, bro.
I don't
Yo,
understand.
the heart and the mind.
Yeah, the heart. Yeah, you
Yeah,
actually.
that's-
Bro
that's
is bro is in
Heart-
love.
Once your heart get involved, it's hard.
battle.
It is hard.
Bro is
It's sad
in
to say, but
love.
you gotta
It is
get hurt
hard.
to see what we.
Well,
gotta touch the
not
stove.
necessarily. And I'm be honest with you. I just don't like the way social media, because social media is always going to get one side and they're going to run with it.
Yeah, but you put it up there.
Huh?
They got
You put it up there.
like
No,
Get off.
But hear what I'm saying. Social media will take one side and then just run with it.
Yeah, but they only
Like-
take what you give them.
No.
If you don't give it, if you don't give them
There's always
But
two
is it
sides to
really?
these stories, bro.
Is it really one side? I think we got both sides of the story.
we got both sides.
I mean, we got
Well,
proof.
here's the
that
thing.
she's not a-
We heard our sources from other people.
No,
I don't think
no,
we
we saw
I
it,
don't-
Todd.
Bro,
Like
they got
for
video
example, like
footage, bro.
y'all brought up the thing when you said she got mad about like the pictures with the fans or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was a backstory on that.
I heard the
Okay.
backstory.
What was the backstory?
And I can't remember word for word, but
She told the
Pack 'em
backstory about how she was sitting.
something
with
was happening with his family,
And-
and she was trying to make sure that they were good. and he was telling her, I don't, stop me if I'm wrong. He was telling her to like let the other people like take care of it or whatever. And I don't think she was just trying to hear that, but it was like she was trying to stick up for his family because they was trying to get his family out of there. Something.
Yeah, but watch this. Once he spoke, right or wrong, she should have just chilled instead of making the scene. And that's what I'm saying. That's when a lot of times with knowing protocol, you got the cameras there.
They did.
So because you know the cameras there, there's a certain way you're supposed to act. You don't give the people that show. You don't give the people that opportunity to put you in the blog.
But then you also
this is why I give a lot of credit to like cats like Anthony Davis. He don't even have social media.
Yeah, he ain't even on it.
So you don't got room to speak on what he got going on with his wife.
You don't got no media?
Or Kawhi Leonard. He ain't got no media.
So we got to move on here, fellas. So I'm gonna go around the room. Should he put a ring on it?
Nah.
I'm going around the room.
I think he should wait. He's too young. He got a lot to learn, man. It's love. I understand, but love come with a lot of loss. If you're not learning, you will lose, and he got a lot to lose at this moment. So I think he need to wait. He got a lot to lose.
Should she sign a prenup?
I think he should. Because
she signs the prenup, right?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, but
they both signed the prenup.
Yeah, because he the one got the earnings. She ain't got nothing.
No, I don't know what she got.
You can't say she don't have nothing.
She ain't got what he got.
She don't got nothing.
She ain't got what he got.
I don't know what she got.
He don't have anything right now.
I don't think she has what he has, but I don't know what she has. To say she has nothing is crazy.
You know he brought a mention, right?
So here you go again. So when it came out of the horse's mouth and he was saying how she was there for it, that mean nothing.
No. You could be there.
That's what you're saying.
No, you could be there for me. That don't
financial. We talking that financial
eliminate
stuff.
The millions of dollars that I done made.
But
nothing is crazy.
Again,
though.
if you listen, right? You can't. You saying she has nothing.
What I'm saying,
you're saying that she did nothing for him.
No, compared to what he has, when we do the comparison, she has nothing compared to what he has. He's a millionaire.
Let's say she have about $750,000 in her bank account. That is not compared. You can't compare that to what Travis.
Bro can get hurt.
Right. It's over.
He can get hurt, and contract could be done. And that $750,000 can take.
No one is saying that.
I'm telling you,
is she gonna stay if you get hurt?
I don't know. I don't know.
No one is saying that.
I don't
No
know.
one is
We can't say that.
What we saying is compared to Travis. Travis is the bag. She is not the bag.
All right. Okay.
All right. That's true.
All right.
Savannah wasn't. She's not the bag. James is the bag.
Respect.
What are we talking about here, bro?
That's fact.
Let's wrap it up though. So we asking. So you said what?
Don't get married.
Don't get married right now. So watch this. I'm gonna be fair because I ain't gonna do her dirty because I feel like that's what it is. It's kind of one sided. I don't know
enough about it.
I would say don't get married right now.
Right. Take it easy.
Fill her out because it seems like bro really loves her. Right. But keep you got it because at the end of the day she may be real for cuz. She may be real for him. From what I've seen, it looked kind of crazy.
I'm surprised at you.
What you mean?
I know what you gonna say this.
I'm surprised at you.
The way we was raised, number one is if she cheat, you going back?
She cheated?
Yes.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me 2 times.
I'm being too nice.
Put the blame.
So girl cheat on you going back?
All right, America.
Are you serious?
Bro should leave.
She too much in the light.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, and she commented on
I don't know too much about the situation. We only seen one
I know
side.
enough about
for me
the
to say he
situation.
should marry her or not.
I give you 3 points right now. Number one,
Mira.
she put an emoji under Travis Hunter's picture with
Anthony
the heart
Edwards.
eyes. That's number one. If you
Anthony
rocking with my man, Anthony, I'm sorry. Who did I say?
Edwards. You said Travis.
I'm sorry, Anthony Edwards. Yes. If you put an emoji under my man's picture, like and you with old boy, come on, man. That'll look good. That's number one. Number two, she's in the club backing it up on somebody.
Video vixen.
That's 2.
Job.
What does that mean?
Bro, he knew what he was getting into. You're dating a video vixen. Do you understand the definition of a video vixen?
No.
That is what they do.
So
they're dancers.
So to my point,
that's what they do. He decided to get into that and date that. That's something he got to deal with.
That's the point.
That's the point.
That's hurt. So that's equivalent. This is equivalent to saying, like for us, right?
Yeah.
We're automatically going to say based off the way that we were raised and what we go after.
Real men would take a page.
That because you can't say that because you have men that date strippers.
You think that's right though?
Huh? For how I was raised, I would never do that.
So it's right. Hold on.
I would never do that.
Hold on. Watch this though. At the end of the day, it's right and wrong.
Huh?
Right? Well, as a man,
and then there's preference.
Hold on, watch this. No, it's not preference. It's not preference.
There's preference.
With God, there's no preference.
So again, hold on. So this conversation is obsolete.
Hold on, watch this.
The conversation is obsolete.
Hold on.
It's obsolete.
With God, there's no preference.
Right,
Right,
1,000%.
As a man, right? Hold on. As a man,
it's the heat.
Right.
As a man, right? You mean to tell me you're comfortable with other men watching your lady? Now watch this. One day you want to have kids.
Now listen to what you said. You're saying me. Don't say me. Because I'm not comfortable with that. Don't say me. Go ahead, finish.
It's the heat of the moment.
I'm explaining to
Travis
Hunter.
defending, but let him finish.
I'm not defending him.
One day you want to have kids.
Right.
What you gonna do when your son or your daughter later on? Or I wanted to be a video vixen.
Right.
Mommy, why am I seeing your private areas?
Right.
Or why you twerking on another man?
Right.
Why you not dancing with daddy?
Right.
So these are the things where we say, yo, this is right and this is wrong.
Right.
There's no such thing as preference, bro. Yo, sister's just
completely wrong,
and
bro.
that's why I said, yo, I'm surprised at you.
Because my fault. I'm back.
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. A double-minded man.
So here we go again.
Go ahead.
We are looking at this from a different lens.
The right lens.
The lens that we are looking at this from not only is it spiritual, but from the way that we were raised.
Why we here?
Move. You can move spiritual. Look at it.
You can't say that because there's a lot of men out here that go after stuff like that.
They're not real men. If you tell me right now, watch this.
Say that, bro.
Watch this. If you have a daughter, would you be cool with your daughter shaking it up?
No.
All right, so watch this.
Wait,
Watch this.
why?
As a man,
Because that's not what I believe in.
Right. So as a man,
I don't believe in that stuff. That's for me. That's not what I.
Take the belief out.
What?
Why? So you telling me besides belief? That's the only reason why you won't want your daughter to be
the morals is not there, bro.
Dude, my daughter's gonna have morals and standards.
Right.
A part of morals and standards comes belief.
So no, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, morals and standards. Watch this.
A part of morals and standards comes belief.
You raise your young boys, right?
Right.
To be upstanding citizens, not drug dealers, not gangbangers, right?
Right.
That's part of morals and values. You raise them up to be respectful.
Right.
Same thing with your women.
Right.
You raise them up to be respectful. You ain't shaking that tail. You're not doing all that.
Right.
So when he make the statement about your woman,
This is family show.
when you make the statement about your woman,
Right. 1,000%.
there's no way
we
Travis
would not
Hunter
be okay with that.
Travis
He's not
Hunter
even in that right now.
Travis Hunter shouldn't even be working. He's working at a football game, and his wife is on the sideline mad. He just scored a touchdown. Why are you even showing that on the cameras? What are you mad at?
Right.
She should be the cheerleader.
Right.
There is no way.
Right.
Your woman should be distracting you. Like I said again.
Right.
We in the limelight where Tiffany should not be distracting me.
Right.
Any avenue while we working, while we worshiping God.
Right.
While we at these different shows or services.
Correct.
There shouldn't be no distraction. She should be my number one fan.
Yes.
When I'm off the stage, same way. People watching.
Exactly.
So as your woman,
right,
she should know better.
Right.
She's not wife material.
So wait till you get to the crib. Wait till you get to the crib.
I never said she was.
But you're defending it.
I'm not defending anything. What I said, and I'm gonna say it again. If that man wants to marry her, that's what he's gonna do.
We know.
Let him do that. That's on him.
We actually,
if a drug addict sniff cocaine, that's what we want to do. But we're gonna.
That's
tell
between
you
him and God.
But no. But at the same time, we're gonna help him.
We'll sit down.
When we hold on. When we see somebody do something wrong, we want to try to tell them, yo, that's not right.
Tweaking.
Deion Sanders trying to tell Travis, yo, bro,
you tripping.
She's not wifey material, bro. You gotta chill.
Yo, black man to another black man, yo.
So when did I say in this whole conversation that she was?
You defensive.
No.
Defensive.
Excuse me. I'm gonna ask you one question. I bet you won't be able to. What am I defending?
Hey, I ask you a simple question. Should Travis marry her?
I said I don't know enough to say yes or no.
This what you defensive.
Yeah.
Should Travis marry her? Should he sign a prenup?
I said I don't know
Should
the
he marry her?
situation well enough.
Give me an answer.
Give a yes or no.
Watch this. Deion said no. I said no. Juan said no. Everybody said no. Give me an answer. You just said you wouldn't be okay with your daughter. That's an answer. Give me an answer. Should Travis Hunter marry?
I gave you an answer.
You defended it.
No. This is what happened.
Excuse me.
When I started pointing out that she put an emoji under Anthony Edwards, then I said she was backing up on boy.
Right.
You said, oh well, she's a video vixen.
Right. What do you expect?
No, what I expect her to be be wife material. What you mean?
All right, so let me ask you this. I'm gonna go here, and I don't want to name drop. I don't want to name drop. Right? People that are in the industry that are married, would you say they're not wifey material?
What you mean industry? Like what?
Actors? Just out there.
What? You gotta give me something.
What industry?
All right, the industry that she's in.
What, video vixen?
Yes.
Okay.
Just answer the question.
Use DC
would
Young Fly.
Would you say that they are not wife material?
I don't hear nothing about them.
I don't want to disrespect the woman out there.
Right.
But for me, I wouldn't date a woman.
Exactly.
Because watch this. At the end of the day, if we're going to be 100% honest, I don't think it's right for any man, right? Mm-hmm. This is what we're talking about. For any man, I want the men out there to rethink our ways. Yeah, she may look good. Right. It may look good, but at the end of the day, why would you want your lady?
That's 1,000%.
Presenting herself like that's for you. That's for you, King.
1,000%.
You should be the only man.
I agree with that.
You should be the only. Oh, watch this. You should be the only man that's seeing your wifey the way that she should be seeing. I'm trying to be clean.
And that's 1,000%, right? But this is what I don't want us to do.
Okay.
I don't want us to slander people.
No slander.
Whoa.
I ain't slandering nobody.
Whoa. That's slander.
You just taking what you see. Huh? Watch this. You taking what you see.
No.
Watch this. It's no slander.
Slander is talking bad about something.
No. Slander is this. This. Watch this. If we had not saw the videos and we had not saw the evidence, then you could say slander. But you're presenting me with video, like Terrell said.
It's the facts.
The facts of the matter. Watch this. You say video vixen, right? Was she doing the video?
What happened? I don't know.
No.
She was just in the club.
I didn't see the video. I didn't see the video.
But it wasn't a video.
I didn't see it.
It was her at a party.
She was in the bed. She was in the bed with another dude.
Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yes. I did not. So hear me again.
He was grabbed up.
Hear me again, right? Hear me again. Let me make myself clear because I think y'all missing my point. Me personally, I'm not dating anybody doing any of that.
Right.
I'm not dating anybody doing any of that.
I don't think none of us are. Right.
Exactly. Right. Because of how we were raised and our viewpoints.
Right.
There's a lot of,
that's all you go by.
The other side of this, you have to realize there's an other side of this. Yeah. There's an other side where there's no religion involved.
That's the wrong side.
Exactly. But we can't.
Why you keep?
That's the point. That's the point of our pod. We in the heat of the moment. We here to tell the people. This how you need to rock. Excuse me. The group fire away, bro. What you here to do?
Hey, look.
Are you here to make friends?
But it's not my job to judge them.
We're not judging nobody.
So what are we doing?
What color is your
passing judgment?
Let me ask you a question. What color is these pads on here?
Purple. They're purple.
Why? You would say blue.
That's purple.
Purple because you know that since you was a little kid, they showed you that was purple.
Right.
Watch this.
But hold up.
Hold on, finish.
Right. Go ahead. Finish.
Deion Sanders. You think he got more credibility than you?
1,000%.
He told him no. Travis.
What did he say?
Wait.
Travis.
Wait is not no.
Do it.
Wait is not
Watch
no.
This. Prenup. Watch this.
Wait. Hold up.
Prenup
Wait is not no.
Prenup is no.
For us it is, but for them it's not.
He really want to say no, though. He really want to say no.
For us it is, but for them it's not.
Travis, if you're looking at this podcast, you're probably not even looking at it. But
slow down,
if you get word.
Yes, sir.
Let's move on.
No, bro.
I love you, bro.
No.
I don't know you. I love her too because it's just right to love. But it just ain't right.
Travis, no, bro.
My boy went to Heisman.
No.
Deion had to get her up.
That was I seen it.
If she doing this now,
she didn't stand.
If she's doing this now, can we only imagine what she's going to do?
Y'all looking at me like I told boy to marry him.
Now you defend.
We looking at you like if Travis was right here. No, we're looking at you like this. If Travis was right here right now, you will be leading him astray.
Whatever you want to do, bro. I won't. Follow your heart, bro.
Black or white, bro.
I would. Excuse me.
Black or white.
So here's the thing, right?
The black or white, bro.
We say how we feel and we said how we believe. What that man chooses to do is between him.
Nobody believing though. This is fact.
We say how we feel and what we believe and what he should not do.
Nobody said about believing. Nobody said about believing.
Ty lukewarm.
Excuse me. I'm gonna say this again. We say how we feel and what we think should happen, right?
Right.
Whatever that man choose to do at the end of the day, that's his choice.
Okay, that's what we know that.
All right. So again, I'm gonna say this again. Me personally, this is the third time I'm saying this. Y'all go rewind the pod. This is the third time I'm saying this.
It's that heat.
Me personally, I would not marry anybody that is doing that. That is the third time I've said this during this whole entire conversation. But if he wants to do it, let him do it.
Yeah, we know that. He gonna do it.
That's my whole argument. If he want to do it, let him do it. I'm not about to sit here and pass judgment.
Let me say this to those that's listening right now and that's watching right now.
Between him and God.
This is a real ministry right here, right? So if anything, if we see something that's wrong, we're going to tell him, like,
hold your brother accountable.
We're going to hold this black brother, you know what I'm saying, who has a bright future.
That's a fact.
Very successful.
Yeah.
Talented. We don't want to see another story of a black brother
got the money to
lose everything he had because of a woman.
Right.
Point blank period.
Right.
So Travis, we encourage you, bro. Keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
please, man, think twice, man, because I'm telling you, I don't think that she is the one, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I ain't the only one. I think I think all of us.
Yeah.
You know, all right, so let's move.
Hey,
on,
real
man.
quick though, before you move it, please, I just want to give him some love though, because bro is playing great ball.
Oh, he's doing great.
We just talked OD about
Best two-way player in the world right now.
One of the best players I've seen
in the world right now.
in a long two-way player. Yeah, you're doing a great job, bro.
And in college.
Great game.
So let's keep it right here on NFL, and then we're going to tap into some other things.
Oh yeah.
So for the first time, I believe the NFL aired on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Normally, you know, the NBA. You know, airs on Christmas Day, and you know that's the only sport really. Yeah. The NFL, they got Thanksgiving.
Right.
So, with that being said, do you think that the NBA ratings are depleting?
So here's my views
because of the NFL. You know what? Period.
Here's my view on things. Right. I think that with the way that streaming services are moving, and the way that they're going. Cable's about to go out of business.
Right.
I'm sorry. They're about to be out of here.
That's a fact.
Cable's will always stay though.
Hear me.
Nah, they gonna go.
Because if you think about it, now Netflix and Hulu
doing sports.
have now, not only are they doing sports, they're doing live TV now.
Yeah,
Hulu has like live TV channels. Yeah. Why am I paying for cable if I could just pay a $15 a month subscription and get live TV? Yeah, I think as far as like when it comes down to like cable ratings,
but I think Terrell's talking about as far as the game itself. Like, is the game
the ratings
is the game of basketball losing ratings?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, they lose. Yes, they are.
They are.
I'm gonna tell you
but
hold
on.
Go ahead.
No, I'll let you go. Let's hear
All right,
it.
so peep this. You want to tell you how it's not losing ratings?
Tell me how.
Okay, one. Let's go into contracts. One. The NBA players of today is getting the biggest contracts ever.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Just play ball.
They play ball, but watch this. The ratings the reason why they're able to get this money because the league is making this much money to give them.
That's part of it.
Right? So let's take back in the day, for example, when Magic and Bird was in the 80s.
Yeah.
The pay was not like this because there was no ratings and people was not in tune with the NBA.
The money wasn't like that. They wasn't selling jerseys. They wasn't selling sneakers like that.
That's right.
All that plays.
I don't think sneakers have anything to do with their contracts.
Champ, they make money off of all that.
No,
that's a whole other
contract.
I'm gonna keep it true with you. It's facts though. That the NBA ratings are dropping.
I don't know. I disagree.
No, they said that.
It's not a disagree or agree thing.
That's what I'm saying.
This is factual.
What's the numbers?
I don't have the numbers here. Well, all I know is I have an article. This is an article that says NBA ratings continue to drop.
Yeah.
Former players and fans give eye-opening reasons why. And I believe Stephen A. Smith say that number one, the NBA is soft right now.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to shoot threes.
Okay.
Oh, they shooting threes.
And I mean the referees, they won't let the players play.
That's a fact.
So I think that's part of the reason. Back in the day, it was more like was more energy. It's more like
competitive.
The rivals.
Yeah, the rivals and everybody teaming up together. Like,
you want to see why I think that is though? Because I said it earlier. I feel like once you got the bag, you ain't gonna be as passionate.
Well,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Jason Tatum is balling his life away like he don't have a crazy contract.
Ben Simmons is not.
I'm gonna say this.
Ball way harder if it what?
I'm gonna say this. I think yes, they're gonna lose ratings because the game is so corny. I watched the game the other day. It's horrible, bro.
It's trash, yeah.
You on a fast break.
Shooting a tray.
What you shooting a tray ball? We just balled like the other day.
What a dunker is that, man?
It was a 3-on-1 fast break.
Oh, man.
They hoisting threes. What you hoisting?
Hoisting threes.
Don't say that because you hoisting.
I was the last hoist. Hey, before I got down there, I was the last hoist.
Hold on, but watch this. But all I'm saying is this.
He hoisted first.
I really can't sit through a whole game unless it's like Bron and Curry. I heard that was a crazy rated game. Like it was high in ratings.
Two of the goals. That might be the last time they played together.
I can't watch a game if it's like Joker playing or maybe Luka. But watch this. Every 5 minutes it's dribble.
Pass, pull up.
Pass, quick pass, three. Yeah. Bro, where's the It's either a 3-pointer or a layup. That's corny.
You know what else is disappointing?
There's no more fundamentals.
The All-Star game.
Yeah,
the All-Star game is garbage.
They doing that because of the ratings.
There's no defense. And then, watch this. They making it harder. I think it's the players, and I love the players. Don't get mad at me.
They get too much money.
The players are making it harder for Adam Silver. Because the only reason why Adam Silver keeps switching up the All-Star game is because people are complaining about it.
Yeah.
It's not competitive no more.
Yeah.
Kobe Bean was playing defense.
RIP.
He made it competitive because he was a dog. Everybody want to play, like, want to be friends. Where the dogs at? I need the dogs.
I think the last good All-Star game maybe was in like 2012. 11 that time.
No, that All-Star game where Kyrie dropped. I think Kyrie when
that was the rookie sophomore game where he dropped Deion Waiters.
Yeah, that was that All-Star game and that rookie.
When Kobe Bean locked up Bron in that All-Star game, that was great.
One more thing, and we're gonna wrap this up. I just think to put the icing on the cake. Like Juwan said, there's no competitiveness now in the NBA.
Fact.
Like everybody want to team up with each other. LeBron want to team up with all of the legends in the game. Like I love LeBron, but
he did that. That's done.
I ain't feeling that.
It's these
I don't like how Kevin Durant wanted to team up with Stephen Curry.
But it's the new Jokers, real.
They following the old Jokers.
No. Look, watch this. That don't have nothing to do with the game. When Bron went to Miami, watch this. They was cooking. They wasn't shooting all them three. Everybody not Steph.
Curry changed.
But look, everybody want to be Steph. Everybody want to be Clay. Everybody not Steph and Clay. Play your game. And then I agree with you when you said people get in the bag. One thing is this. Like Ben Simmons, Ben, if you watching, man, you let me down.
You're garbage. You're garbage, bro.
He get in the bag.
Bro, we went to the Nets games and you was in street clothes, bro. We wanted to see you play, bro. You're garbage, bro.
You don't care because he got what? $5 million that game?
And I agree with Justin because if you know you're going to get the bag, watch this.
What?
You know you're getting $60 million.
You ain't playing.
You ain't cooking.
I'm chilling. Yeah, what up? I'm in a cut like, what's good? What?
This is I was just playing, bro. I'm just trolling.
Money is the motivator.
I'm just trolling.
I'm ringing the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, next topic. Beyonce.
Okay.
Big shout outs to her. We celebrate greatness.
Yeah.
Especially in our community.
That's fact.
So there's word out that people are starting to, people are saying that Beyonce is the greatest entertainer
of what?
Of all time.
Female.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. See, stop.
See, he doing it again. He doing it again.
Before we go female. Before we move to go. Hold on. No. Wait. Let's keep it here first. Because we're not talking just female. We talking of all time.
Okay, so again.
Wait.
She's not the greatest entertainer of all time.
All right,
but the greatest female entertainer of all time, yes.
All right, let's stay here. But let's come back.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all think about that, though?
All right. She is not the greatest entertainer of all time.
She's not the greatest.
But she is the greatest female entertainer of all time.
All right, Ty.
Let's stay with the question.
I stay with the question. I answered the question.
We ain't actually.
We ain't say but.
I answered
we
the
want to
question.
stick on what people talking about.
didn't
People
say
are
but.
talking about her being the greatest of all time.
I already said no.
The greatest entertainer.
What happened to Michael Jackson?
Yeah,
Already said no.
The greatest entertainer of all time is Michael Jackson.
Mike Jack.
Stop playing.
Let's keep it a bean.
I mean,
Does she entertain better than Breezy?
See, but
No.
this is
No.
it's this new generation that's doing this stuff like this. And I mean,
My dude was just flying in Africa, bro.
who?
I'm just
He's
saying,
figning over a stadium, bro.
look,
I ain't never seen nobody do
bigger
that.
than Breezy?
Hold
No.
on, man.
No,
Look,
she a better entertainer than Breezy.
No.
the Beehive, they know how to sting.
Yo, we gotta chill. Yeah, we gotta chill. Hey, the
I
Hive.
better relax.
Yeah,
Beehive know how to sting.
That's what I'm saying. Greatest woman entertainer.
Let me say this. Beyonce, you're incredible.
Yes, very.
And,
Very beast.
As far as entertainment, I mean, we're a gospel artist, but we love music and we respect greatness.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
So entertaining wise, she's incredible.
Yes, very.
She's not the greatest,
but let me say this: we got to keep it real though.
Mike Jack.
real, man. I'm sorry.
And Beyonce probably could attest to this. I know everybody got their own confidence, like I'm the best, but Michael Jackson died.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Mike Jack.
Anytime when you go to a show, you see people dying to your left and to your right.
I'm trying
because
to
they
Heart attack, stroke.
starstruck.
Mike
Like,
Jack.
Strokes.
I was in there.
You better do your homework.
But it's the new generation, man.
Nah, new generation got to do better. Because
But see,
Mike
and one thing I
Jack.
respect about Chris Brown, I said Chris Breezy. He said it. Nah, y'all couldn't. They was talking about, oh yeah, he the greatest. He was like, no, y'all cooking. Y'all cooking. Because Michael Jackson still.
Chris Brown dope though, yo.
No, he real.
Chris Brown nice.
Amazing.
Usher.
But what I will say,
Hey.
No glazing. Chris Brown is low key one of the most perfect
Beyonce
dudes
be
out.
cooking, champ. She cooking. She cooked.
Hold on, watch this.
Yo,
Watch
you
this
gotta watch
though.
the show, bro.
No, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Bro is just talented, bro.
He real.
He could ball.
Yo, he can ball, he
Draw.
can sing, he can dance, he can draw, he can paint. He's an art. Like he's really a perfect guy, bro.
He's not a perfect guy.
No, I'm saying like if bro started going to church on Sunday,
if he have to hook off on short, I think he'd been further off.
He'd be very big. If that situation that happened,
if he ain't hook off on short, I think he'd have been further.
But like, let's not forget Michael Jackson.
I'm telling you, if he ain't hook off on,
I don't know why people.
Yeah, Mike Jack, y'all gotta chill. Leave Mike Jack alone.
Stop.
Leave Mike alone.
Let him rest.
Mike is here.
So while we at the heat of the moment right now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm loving this. Like, you know, we brothers, but we keeping it real tonight. I like this. So let's keep it real here. 80s and 90s gospel versus 2000 to present gospel. Say it again. 80s and 90s gospel versus 2000 to present day gospel. Which one you're taking? Which one you're taking?
That's tough one.
It ain't tough for me.
Are we saying all gospel across the board? Or
80s and 90s gospel music for me. And I stand on that. I stand on it.
All right, so let me ask this, right?
What you want to ask me?
Artists that go through like all of those years.
Transition.
Where do we put them? Because you got some artists that came out in the 90s, but their peak wasn't until the 2000s. So do we still leave them in the 90s, or do we leave them where they peaked at?
Everybody in their prime.
No, your peaks. We leave them with their peak.
So we doing prom.
So prime.
You have to.
So I'm going 80s and 90s.
I gotta go 80s and 90s.
It's
You
a
gotta
fight.
go 80s.
It's a fight, but the 80s and 90s era, because you got to think about what they were dealing with. It was a point where we know the different things that you can do digitally with the studio work. Back in that time, we even heard the stories from Coop told us, like, yo, it was a thing of passion. Like, you had to sing them parts over. It wasn't no.
I mean, you still got to sing them over now, but
champ, you could.
Do we believe in blueprints?
Yeah, 1,000%.
These are the blueprints. Like, this was real gospel music, bro. The lyrics, the chord structure, the time of the bridge. People don't do bridges no more. So when the last time you heard a good song with a good bridge?
That's true.
All these songs are short. 80s,
but
80s
hold
and 90s,
up, but hold
the
up.
good bridge.
So
it wasn't. Are you me?
So I'm about to.
Let me finish.
No.
It wasn't no.
Mary is in the thousands.
It wasn't no auto tune. It wasn't no auto tune.
J Moss.
That's still bridge. J Moss.
It wasn't no auto tune.
Okay.
What are you saying? Do I gotta name the 80s?
I'm not.
Walter Hawkins, Andre Crouch,
Church is 80s and 90s. That's
Joe
prime
Cleaver,
church.
the Clark sisters, Hezekiah Walker,
John P. Key.
John P. Key. Kurt Franklin was 90s, but his peak was 2000s. But John P. Key,
Still was good.
Joe Lagan, let's go quartet. Joe Lagan.
Lee.
Lee Williams. Like, what we talking about, bro? 80s and 90s gospel music was crazy, and it was packing out
crazy,
churches.
but you can't sleep on today's
So
music.
then I go.
I don't want to
You doing it again. You doing it again. What's wrong with you?
You can't,
bro.
You can't.
Nah, Donnie,
No one's saying that. What we saying is when it come
2000.
down to 80s and 90s versus 2000s.
Oh, the Winans.
When you name legends,
Commission.
like come on, bro. This is like gospel Hall of Fame. He named it right
Hawkins.
now.
Oh, happy. I rock with that.
That's fact.
80s and 90s.
Oh, happy.
Even today's gospel music like is watered down now. It's like you don't feel that. Let me back up.
Back it up.
Let me back up because we got some wonderful artists now in the gospel industry.
Yeah.
Music, there's incredible music out now in the gospel industry. However, when we make this debate, we're talking about 80s and 90s versus now. I think, like Juwan said, man, you comparing people that laid the blueprint. Hawkins? Andre?
Have y'all listened to the radio?
Where would y'all put
Everything
Ty?
sound the same, huh?
Where would we put Ty?
He 2000s and stuff.
Dang.
Kurt,
2000s and stuff.
J Moss,
2000s and stuff.
Mary,
2000s.
Donnie McClurkin.
Donnie McClurk,
It's a toss up.
Marvin Winans. See, no,
2000s.
not commissions.
Yeah, not the
He said
Winans.
I mean,
Marvin
not the Winans.
That's the 80s. That's the 90s, 80s and 90s.
Not the Winans.
Not the Winans.
Ain't no need to worry. Was 90s.
Hold on.
That was the Winans.
But the
no.
Winans is
That
big
was like
to
really
me.
good
It's bigger than Marvin Winans. It's the Winans,
Whoa.
The Wine is big.
Marvin Winans is not the. It's not Marvin Winans. Not the
No
Winans.
disrespect.
The Wine is family.
No.
Winans family. BB and CC.
Who is big?
Okay,
BB and
I like
CC.
that. Where you put them?
CC.
Where you put them?
They 2000s.
BBCZ.
2000s.
No, that's the 90s.
No.
90s.
That's the 90s.
No, their peak was 1,000s.
Yeah,
Are you dumb?
What?
Their prom was 2000s.
Their prom was
No. What music you listening
Their
to?
prom. Oh, pull it up. Pull it up. But we ain't about to just disregard all the artists I just
That was
named.
90s.
90s, boy.
They was on Martin. What are you talking about? That was the 90s.
Oh my gosh! Come on, man.
They was, yo, they don't know. What are y'all talking about? Y'all know music?
What year Martin was?
Martin aired from what 92 to 96, 98.
It was longer than that.
What are we talking about?
My fault.
Addictive Love was in 1991. It came out in
That's
1991.
early 90s.
Lost Without You came out in 1988, boy.
That's their prom.
So Marvin Winans was 80s. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Young Fred
All right, so that's
on
BBCC.
bass. You're bugging.
Up Where We Belong, 1984.
All right, so where y'all put Fred?
Wait, even one of the even the most well-known gospel songs ever. I'm climbing up on the rough side,
Bro,
of the mountain.
the biggest song ever, Oh Happy Day.
Oh, happy day.
Stop. Yeah, that was it.
What are we talking about, bro?
That's the song I meant to
This
say.
is
That's
like-
the song I meant to say.
The peak church.
Cold, by the way.
Son,
I agree. The 90s.
Where do y'all put Fred?
Fred is 2000s because he started winning his.
Fred's peak is his 2000.
Nah, I can't say that. I can't say that.
What you saying? Then?
Because if we go to that
Shirley Caesar.
the album Jesus Christ with No Weapon. We go to the album with No Weapon
Who
on
else, bro?
No Weapon. Would y'all
I
say
said
one
the
of his biggest songs?
Yeah, but still, that's
That
one
was-
song. He got mad songs.
No Weapon was in the 90s, right?
Right,
No,
so he got
You Are the Living Word. No Weapon was 1996.
Yeah, that's 90s.
Like,
He's
come on,
90s.
bro.
Yeah, but his
Okay, that's
peak.
90s,
His
but-
peak. Watch this.
No Weapon was his peak.
No. His peak when he started winning the Grammys was in the 2000s.
Talking about No Weapon was his biggest.
It's his biggest song.
Yeah, but when he started winning Grammys and stuff was the 2000s, right?
No, I think he got a Grammy for No Weapon, did he?
He ain't get no Grammy for that.
I don't know.
I don't know what he got a Grammy for, but bro, even the penmanship, it was way more ink back in the 80s and 90s.
It's ink now.
They
You
ink
got-
was
you
stupid.
got some ink out here.
Oh, let me speak. All right, watch this.
Leave Kirk out of this.
You gonna name me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
leave
Kirk-
him.
Kirk-
Kirk, leave him out of this.
Yeah, he can
And
go
yeah, I mean, cause
Yeah, he
like
in his
Kirk
room.
is that.
Yeah.
But like I give me like 10 more.
Chandler Moore.
I just gave you.
Ken Wright.
Give me 10 more.
I
ink.
just gave you.
Like yo, the ink
Donnie,
back
Mary,
then-
Mary.
Mary, Warren Campbell. That
Mary,
crew.
Mary. I just gave you
Ken
some.
Wright.
Yes.
Ty
Jay
Tribbett.
Moss. Ty Tribbett. I just gave it.
Ty Tribbett can write.
Come on.
Donald Lawrence. Ken Wright.
D-Long.
No way.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah,
John Lawrence
the
is
choirs.
Yeah.
The choirs, the choir
Ricky-
era was the 80s and 90s.
Ricky
Now,
Dillon.
choir
80s and
era,
90s.
choir era was definitely 80s.
Tammy the Man.
Ricky Dillon was out. See, watch this. A lot of
Tim-
people got hipped on to Ricky Dillon, but we said prom, so I ain't mad at that. But still, the ink of the 80s and 90s is stupid, bro.
Can't say that one.
The proof, the
no,
proof
no,
is
no,
stupid.
He's got a
point.
But we got some ink. We got some
got-
ink.
he's got a
Everybody,
point.
yeah. Let's leave ink out of it. I'm just talking about
Can't leave
gospel songs, hits,
Yeah,
impact.
90s.
That's something you
Like, I will say this.
Still.
I will say this. Them, if you get caught listening to an old song while you at a stoplight, you might start tearing up. But you feel that thing. I'm not saying you don't do that with the new music, because boy, let some Maverick City come on, and you let some Ty Galbraith, let that come on. You at a light, and you going through it in life. I'm telling you, boy, that thing will have you teared up.
Yeah, but the 80s and 90s, watch this. They were doing this stuff without the machine, like without the IG and the iTunes. Like they was
No social media, bro.
They was packing houses because
Well, you gotta look at it. Well, if you're gonna go there, you gotta look at it like this.
It's
Back
easier.
then,
It's easier now.
no, not even that. But back then, that was real church. I'm sorry.
That's what we
Back
said.
in the 80s and 90s was real church.
what I'm
Like
saying.
now, you go to shows now. No disrespect, they don't be packed like how they was back in
They
the
can
day.
watch it on
Not
stuff.
even that. Not even that. You can't tell the difference
Depends on the show.
nowadays, like with the gospel music that we hearing. I mean, it's cool. I think that it's more artistry now, like, cause it's like,
They transition.
it's transitioning, with
Yeah.
the times.
Yeah.
But as far as that true gospel sound, that's definitely 80s and 90s era. So I mean, like, if we talking about that true gospel sound, I'm gonna have to go with the 80s and 90s, man.
Yeah,
I
me
have to,
too.
bro.
Me too.
Like, I have
I
to. I'm
rock with
sorry.
it.
I'm trying to look at the. All right, so you got James Fortune though.
Forgot about James.
It's a lot of
Fortune is
dogs. You gonna
Israel, we got Israel Harden. Yeah.
Hold on.
Israel is
a lot of
there's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I mean, but they stand on the
Jonathan
shoulder. They stand
Nelson
on the
and his
shoulders of the ones that paved the way.
The one that paved the
You know
way,
what I'm saying?
bro.
So, and we're glad to be able to be a part of gospel music, history as well. I mean, you know, God has blessed us to put out some songs, man.
That's a fact.
That went #1 on Billboard. That's playing every day while we even sleep. You know, our songs being played on the radio. You know, people is sharing their testimonies with us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram of how, you know, our songs has blessed them. You know, brought them out some stuff, and you know, even encouraged them in their darkest times. So, you know, that's what it's all about. It's about ministry. It's about what you're really putting out, man. Something with substance. And we're glad to say that God has blessed us. And big shout outs to Steve Cooper, our producer and songwriter, for, you know, not being selfish with his pen and paper, you know, but sharing it with us to get it to the people.
And that's why I think I'm taking the 80s, 90s. I give it even more of the edges, because I think now in gospel, a lot of people they're really trying to go trendy. With their music. And what you said, I think 80s and 90s, it was real gospel. They was trying to touch the soul. But now guys are really trying to, you know, they trying to be trendy, and they trying to get the sale real quick. What song going, you know, sell real quick? But nah, a lot of people was writing music that was like, yo, I'm going through it. I need some gospel music to bring me out. And that's what the 80s and 90s was for me. And I wasn't even born in the 80s. I can't even tell the end of the 90s, but I still am a student of the game. I think 80s and 90s got it, bro.
But and I agree with you wholeheartedly, Juwan. But I will say the flip side to that, and Terrell was just talking about this recently, when it comes down to independent and label. There's a different work ethic when you have, like, when you're independent versus you're with a label and you have an engine behind you. So what are your thoughts on that? And as far as like with the industry, and even like to like just encourage people like that's coming up now, like what are your views on label versus independent?
You asking me or
you?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, as we all know, not just in gospel, but you know, in R&B, hip hop, things are changing now. The label is not, you know, what it was. You know, we look and we find talent all the time on social media. So, you know, I feel like signing to a label is kind of starting to be a little bit unpopular now. I think what's happening is artists are being more independent. Because we have the tools to be independent. We have the resources. We have Instagram. You can upload your song on whatever, CD Baby, and it's on all digital platforms. I mean, like, it's about building your fan base, and we have the tools to do so. So I think, hey man, stay independent if you can.
I think with the label, I think you move faster.
Okay,
it's quick. It's quicker. With being independent, you got to do a lot of more legwork. So it's a longer journey with being independent. I think it's both. I'd rather be independent because depending on the deal.
Thank you.
Depending on the deal, because you could jump on a record label right now and it could change your life if the deal is right. So a lot of people sign and they don't know what they signing.
That's true.
But if the deal is right, you could get on a record label right now and change your life. But independent, you got all the tools, all the resources to do it on your own. It's gonna take a little while, but
also though, let me say this though, some labels don't know how to move an artist. Believe it or not, some labels will try to shelf you, and then some labels will try to shelf you, and then on top of that, some labels will try to change you.
Put you on top of that.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I feel like when you're on a label with like 10 other artists. And you got Beyonce as one artist.
Premier artist.
You got Chris Brown as one artist. You got such and such one. Bruno. Man,
you're not ready yet.
I know good and well, like, they ain't about to put their best foot forward for me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like even with just the legacy, like, God has blessed us to be independent. We independent artists.
Yes.
We have our own label, Jet Records Northeast.
That's a fact.
You know,
shout out to Bishop Cooper and our producer Steve Cooper,
job, man.
You know,
I love y'all.
And they've been at this since the 80s. And it's not an overnight thing. It's not an overnight thing, y'all.
At all.
So I mean, like, but at the end of the day, if you do it right, build the right relationships, keep God first, you're gonna reap the harvest. And they're reaping the harvest. I mean, they work with countless of artists down through the years, but they told the stories of how, you know, things didn't work out with those artists because they wasn't following the right steps. But they just had to look in their own backyard. You're my kids, my grandkids.
We was right there.
And look what God has done.
Right there in the back.
And we're not finished yet. So we're still growing. But at the end of the day, it's good to have your own. And There's been countless of labels and people that want to sign us.
Yeah,
and we respect them. We love them. But at the end of the day, it's about business, man. If it don't sound right, it ain't right.
And then, like, not to be cliche, but like when you put God first and you actually stand on
now
business.
You want to bring up God. Earlier we talked Travis Hunter about God. He talking about something.
I didn't agree with I didn't disagree with anything that you said.
We ain't even going back to this.
I didn't disagree with nothing that y'all said.
Wow, like
One mind.
Video
when you stand on your faith and you stand on what you like, your beliefs.
Right.
Like we've been singing for what, 16 years now.
Yeah,
it didn't happen overnight. We had to put in the hard work, and God is still blessing us. And even with keeping God first, you gotta trust His timing. It's not gonna happen when you want it to happen. Trust God, because at the end of the day, He is still God.
And if you ain't making no money, man, you just sign on the label because you want to be on TV. You want to be in the hottest of the hottest platforms, on the hottest of the hottest platforms. I mean, bro, you need to really think twice, because in the long run, you're not gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
If everybody around you is making money but you,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it real, gospel artists. I mean, this is ministry, and we singing about Christ. But at the end of the day, if you making a living off of this, let's be transparent. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
We want some money.
Yeah.
You got to keep the how you expect your ministry to keep going and the business to keep going if you're not taking care of yourself.
I can't stand that. I can't stand those people who be like, they doing it for the money.
Right.
What you mean? Yeah. What you mean?
No.
Not solely on the money, but your gift make room for you.
You ain't gotta clear nothing up, man.
Money ain't nobody dumb.
Champ, how you live? What Rap told us?
Just the way he said it.
You can't go out there right now and buy. You can't take nothing.
I understand that.
This is ministry. What the Bible say? You don't work.
You said it.
You don't eat.
You don't eat, champ.
That's a fact.
Listen, man. Listen.
I do it for the love of music, and I'm trying to win souls. But that money too, champ. That money is beautiful.
And I'm about to tap into something right here, man. I think this, because we in the heat of the moment, I want to talk about this, man. What y'all think about promoters not giving the artists what they rightfully deserve?
Because they want to keep all the money.
That's wrong.
And God ain't gonna bless them.
I'm not talking about no promoter out there.
No. We ain't saying no.
We ain't calling no promoters.
Book us at 973-926-6099 with Bishop T. Cooper as our manager and booking agent.
But that's a fact, though, man. You shouldn't. It's about don't take advantage of people. And if
just have your business right.
It depends on the artist. I think
if you book them one, right?
Nah, it depends on the artist.
If you promise them,
some artists, right? I tell you right now, I need 9,005 rooms. You gotta pick me up from the airport, and it's like, hey, champ, you don't need all that.
You ain't covered that much earth yet.
But it's some artists who rightfully deserve all that, the perks and the fruit basket and the dressing room. So I mean, some promoters, and then you got some promoters who like, I feel like these artists deserve it. So,
I also, what I also think it too. I think it has a lot to do with your business and just how you are as a person,
right?
Because character is everything.
That's a fact.
When you treat people right and you respect people, that'll take you a long way versus you just trying to be I'm this and I'm that. Respect will take you a longer way than talent.
That's true.
But what gives you, okay, so I'm a promoter right now. I'm putting my promoter shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
What makes me say, okay, this group is worth the 9,000?
So watch this for the artist. No. It's not solely on the resume.
It's about how hot
because you can have a heavy resume, right? Years ago, and you can't draw. You can't draw nobody. You can't even draw your own family now. So then now, when it's time, hey, I'm just keeping a buck. It's mad cats who had their day and was hot, and now they can't draw. So it's not solely. It's not solely on your resume. It's not solely on the resume.
That's a little bit in the gray.
It's not solely on your resume.
Your resume is just
you put your time in. Right, you put your time in.
If you're a Grammy winning artist,
I don't care when I got that Grammy.
That's on your resume.
It's not solely on the resume.
You might not be as.
That's the biggest part.
You might not be as hot as you was today, but still,
you can't say I ain't.
You can get that. Shirley Caesar is
I'm speaking on behalf of the promoter.
Right.
See, a lot of promoters, you can still bring Shirley Caesar out because Shirley Caesar can draw.
But you giving her coin.
She can draw. Her resume deep, and she can draw.
Even if Shirley wasn't drawing.
What about the people? What about the artists that don't have a resume but can draw?
That's what I'm saying. As a promoter, that's when it goes, because some people might think they worth this, and it's like, hold on now, push the brakes a little bit.
Okay.
Because now I don't want to say it's getting too cocky, but some people might say, oh, We worth 10,000.
Wait, I got a question. What artist that don't have a resume but is drawing?
Commission. As a group, give me their resume. Did they win Grammys?
Oh.
Do they have stuff?
Answer his question. Answer his question.
Now watch this.
Resume does not.
Answer his question.
Oh, you asked me a
You
question.
asked it.
I said commission.
But
as a group,
but they draw.
their resume. But watch this. When they had the reunion tour,
They drew.
they drew.
Watch this.
From what I saw.
Yeah.
Resume does not always mean trophies. Right or wrong?
What?
Resume does not.
Give me
always
commissions.
mean
How many number ones they
trophies.
had?
How many number ones they had?
I don't know. I got
But they draw, Josh. They draw.
They drew.
I'm pretty sure and Commission has a resume.
Give me the resume then.
They've been places. They got hit songs. People know about Commission now because of these songs. They got hit songs.
Give me the resume.
R&B artists
No,
steal
no,
from Commission for a reason.
But Justin has a point.
I have a
though.
point.
What's the resume? What's the resume?
Hold on, resume.
Snoop Dogg got a Grammy?
Resume doesn't
BET
always
Awards?
mean
BET Awards and stuff.
doesn't always mean trophies, bro.
Huh?
Don't always mean trophy.
All right, so
what's the resume?
what's their resume? As a group, not as solo artists. As a group.
But that could draw too.
Okay.
Because
Let's look this up.
TGT is the same way.
What?
Tank ain't win nothing.
We are all over the place right now.
I'm just saying music
but
in
it's good
general. I agree with
conversation.
that. It don't always have to do with a trophy.
You don't have, well, yeah.
But the resume is what have you done to stamp, right? Okay, how many number ones?
You got hit songs. Do people know your song?
The resume is important, but it's not solely on your resume.
Yes,
I
it
feel like
is.
it's for. I'm speaking. If I'm putting my promoter's hat on, yes, your resume, because we talking about money here. What's going to make me want to give you $10,000?
Right, you got to be able to draw, champ.
It ain't just your resume, champ.
Right.
Am I going to get some money when I go home too as a promoter?
Right, you got to make me
Am
money.
I going to make your money and some?
If I was a promoter, right?
Yes.
And I was booking people.
Yes.
Right? All right, so watch this. Let's say this. You want to do an artist? Y'all want to just do an artist?
Blind Boys
No.
Alabama. Blind Boys Alabama.
See, you're not as offensive.
No, because
I love you, Blind Boys Alabama.
Let's not do that.
No, they real. What I'm saying is they got 3 Grammys.
All right, if you was a promoter, would you book Kels?
I would feel comfortable.
What?
I don't know what he said.
Yes.
Kels ain't coming nowhere. Kels locked up.
Oh, he's out. What you say?
If he was out.
Cal.
Hey, yo, what you want? How
I'm
much you
not
want?
booking
I'm
Kels.
booking Kells.
Man, Cal want to die. Well, do I believe I can fly. Yo, come on, open it up.
Soldier soul. You're selling your soul, man.
Hey, Cal's
He
open
probably
up.
the only promoter too.
Resume matters though, bro. Resume matters.
It do. It
I'm
does.
pretty sure Snoop Dogg
plays
was
a
trading
part.
all his BET awards for 1 Grammy.
He would.
All right,
But
then.
let me say this though. What about the artist that is hot on the radio?
That matters.
No,
No,
because
Those are people
you
with
hot on the radio.
listeners.
Watch this. You hot on the radio, but
Can you
can't
perform
perform. And watch this.
Wait,
Hold on, I'm gonna say this.
Wait, but
I'm not gonna call. No, stop.
you moving it.
Stop.
I didn't say can't perform. I didn't say could perform.
Your song
was hot on
your
the
song
radio.
is hot on the radio. But we're not speaking
But
on that.
that's gonna draw
We're
the
not
people.
speaking on that.
That's gonna draw the
You're
people.
hot on radio, but watch this.
resume.
Hold on.
Always.
Watch this. Watch this.
Part of the
And I'm
resume.
not gonna call no names. Who had the hottest song on radio, and we was together on the card, and they were horrible.
That's true. But let's say they wasn't horrible.
But they were.
They were.
But y'all that's y'all. That's
That's
little-
everybody.
No, that was facts. We was there. We saw it.
Champ, that's y'all little scenario y'all running with. Okay, they.
That's not even a scenario. That was real life.
That was life.
Oh, I understand that, but let's use an
that
artist.
one show, though.
Hold on, let's use an artist who's hot on the radio and could perform.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, then of course I'm booking them.
Okay.
Right, so that's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about the hit and miss. We talking about the ones that
See what I
hit.
gotta deal with?
Not the hit and miss.
So when my
That's
question,
not what you asked me.
That's not
one
what
of
you
my
asked.
questions. Listen, my question is this: should they get what they rightfully deserve?
Yes.
If
Because
the
y'all
song
saying
is hot on radio?
y'all saying the only way they should get what they rightfully deserve is if they draw people.
Yes.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
So-
y'all made the statement that the promoter should give a person
It depends, though.
a certain amount based off their resume, and I said it's not solely on the resume.
it
it
is.
also has to be a part of the draw if you can draw.
Yeah, the draw is a part
So-
because if you can't draw, you ain't gonna make us no money.
So again, before you draw, right?
Right.
Before you draw,
the resume first.
it's different things you can book a person for.
right,
This joker's hot on the radio.
hot on the radio.
Everybody
that's
know this Joker song.
That's a fact.
Resume.
That's
Before
a
I
fact.
see the person, before I
That's a
even know
fact.
that he could draw,
Because everybody don't get on radio.
I'm hearing. I hear this. I might need. I want to book him.
Yeah, Marvin Winans booked us.
Should that artist get what he rightfully deserves?
What is he rightfully deserving though?
If
It can't
yes,
be
let's-
OD.
Yo, bro, if his song is like King George, let's use him for a minute.
Right.
Those be
In the
cooking.
South.
He be
Right.
cooking in the South.
Everybody know that Joker song.
Everybody.
Yeah, the club,
Everybody.
the club singing it. Like how
Everybody.
How you singing that there?
All right, so let me ask you this,
At the
because
gym, how you
it
singing
was
that?
a statement made that trophies that's not on the resume.
How much time we got though? Make sure we
No.
That's not big on the resume.
Always.
No,
It's
nobody
not
said that.
always-
See,
it's not always.
I said trophies
Uh-huh.
doesn't like that doesn't define your resume.
All right,
You
okay.
could- okay.
No,
Okay,
it
so
do,
now
it do,
let me say this.
It do, champ.
No.
If
You
hold,
have a resume, but I'm
hey, hold on. Let me hear me.
Go ahead.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You an artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you first start and you getting paid this, you win a
Put a
Grammy.
number.
What?
Put a number.
All right, let's say you getting paid $2,500,
All right. It's a good number.
and let's say you put out an album, you get.
2,500 to do what?
2,500.
What? I'm just saying you
Nah,
start out.
But what is he talking about? That's a good number.
It's a good start.
For who?
A solo artist?
A solo artist.
It's starting
Oh,
out.
beginning?
Starting out. I said
Oh,
starting out. I said
2,500.
starting out. I said starting
It's a
out.
little bag
Solo
right there.
artist
There's
starting
cats
out.
that's been out for 2 years, 15 years, they get 2,500.
So hold up.
We ain't
Let me
trying-
finish.
we ain't trying to offend
I
nobody.
love everybody.
Hold on, let me finish.
Hey, listen, heat of the moment. Don't name the podcast heat of the moment. I can't talk now.
So hold up.
I'm talking.
So look, start out right.
Go ahead.
You getting 2,500.
All right.
You drop an album, right? That album, you win 4 Stellar Awards and a Grammy off of that.
It goes up.
Your bag don't go up.
Yes.
It goes up.
So the award. So those trophies mean what, Justin?
Do anybody
They
say-
defined his resume. Those trophies defined his
Guys,
resume.
this is what we
His
have to
bag
go through
going up.
sometimes
His bag gonna go up.
because
His bag
nobody
going
in
up.
this
That
room-
trophy defined his resume. His bag going up.
Stop yelling and open your ears,
so
sir.
y'all helping his argument.
He said that trophies don't define your resume.
No. What, before he
not.
said that, he said a resume first.
Huh?
Yeah.
He said resume first.
Right.
Before we canceled out the trophies, there's more than just trophies.
It's more
Right.
than
On a
trophies.
resume.
Right, on a resume.
Right.
So wait. Y'all said they got to draw people.
No,
right?
that's not what I said.
To give you what you rightfully
Trophies
Like I
define
said,
the resume.
No, what he said was this. He said if he had a Grammy, if he had won awards and was hot at one point,
Right.
and now today they ain't drawing nobody, including their family, they should get what they rightfully deserve. And I said, and I believe what Justin was saying was, I don't know about that because still it's prestige.
Right.
Like if you got 4 Grammys,
Right.
yeah, I think that was true.
Yeah.
Let me
Stella,
say-
So wait, so you said
you could take a break for about a year or two,
Right.
bro? When it's time to come back on, can you come on? You gotta get that.
Watch this.
You
Fred.
gotta get
Fred,
that.
perfect example. Fred Hammond.
Go ahead.
Fred Hammond, perfect example, right? He won a Grammy years ago. It still stamps him.
Right.
So if he say, "Yo, I getting 10,000,"
Right.
promoter can't say you ain't worth 10,000.
And that Grammy helped him get that 10.
But what I'm saying is, watch this. You can't tell me. Like I said,
If you don't win a Grammy, his resume is still deep. It's still
do
deep.
not win that
it's deeper with the Grammy though.
It's deeper with the Grammy.
It is.
So
But it's still deep. He still can get paid.
so you saying awards define the bag, but they don't define the resume?
No.
I'm asking.
Resume could be. You can have a big resume.
Excuse me,
without
answer the
award-
question.
New edition.
Y'all-
New edition has.
Y'all
you
just
don't have
said.
nothing.
Y'all just said awards.
Oh, that was good. Al. Which
Awards will boost your bag.
Yeah, they will boost it.
So, but they don't boost your resume.
Yes, Ty.
It's
Awards
given.
is on the resume.
It's on the
New
resume.
edition don't have no awards.
The resume paying you, or is the promoter paying you?
They got BT Awards.
What happened?
But
the
they- I mean,
resume saying
I'm
that.
saying like
Stop.
Grammy.
The promoter's paying you,
why
but
would you
he's
even
paying you based off your resume.
Okay,
Not all the time. Because watch this.
It's people out here
New
with no
edition
res,
could draw.
with no resi, and they can draw.
Yeah. If you, that's fact.
That's
Now-
what I'm saying.
Now, that is true.
That's what I'm saying.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Promoters are like, yo, he gonna get me some ticket sales.
But let's talk about the ones that can't really draw as much as the one that could, but has a resume.
you sitting home. You sitting home this weekend.
Champ.
You might be sitting home this weekend.
Well.
Nah, depending on the
You
person.
might be
No,
sitting home
I'm
this
just trying to
weekend.
figure out,
And watch
man,
this. How many cats with resumes, right? I don't want to say this. How many cats with resumes, right? When it's time to go up on a show, they want to go up before the cats that don't have a resume, but they killing on stage and they got the drawing card.
That happens all the time.
That happened to us.
We experience that a lot.
I mean, so it's not solely on your resume. Yo, that resume is cool. Don't get me
But the
wrong.
major thing-
No. Y'all changed
The major thing is, if a promoter got to book you, they got to see something.
Exactly. They gotta
Right.
see your resume
They
before
got
they
to
book
see
you.
before they book you.
Why am I booking
Yo,
them?
Group Fire, what have they done? Okay, they got.
Stop it. A lot of promoters don't book based off that.
No.
Yeah.
A lot of promoters be at the programs and
Right.
see you performing. Like, I want to bring them to where I'm at.
Right, they
true.
booking
That's
you
how a
off
lot
of
of
this.
promoters promote.
They booking you off of this.
Because watch this. A lot of promoters don't know, don't see the resume. They don't see your resume.
But at the same time, there are promoters that do book you because you're hot.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Agreed.
And hold on,
Agreed.
before they see you,
Right.
because you're a hot artist right now.
Hear about
They're gonna book you.
Now we got what's the time, man?
This is a good conversation.
gotta wrap this
I'm
up.
gonna say one thing. So you're a promoter. Let's say you went to New York. You went to a show. You seen these people perform.
Yeah.
They killing that house.
Yeah.
But you as a promoter, you don't know that it's their hometown and they go get with them regardless.
Yeah.
All right. But you're from California.
Right.
You go to California. Are you still booking them just off that one performance?
No,
or you
that's-
gonna do research?
That's when you do homework. Yes.
When you
You're not gonna do homework?
Okay,
That's when you gotta do your
let me go
homework.
online
Are
and
you
see.
not gonna look at their resume?
Me
to see if they're gonna draw in California?
me
Where you at?
personally, and I'm
That's
being
excellent.
very humble. I would like to say that being very humble, I know a little bit of talent.
Social media.
Sir.
I know a little bit of talent.
I would agree with that.
I know a little bit of talent.
All right.
I would agree with that.
You can see when a guy got lucky. And let's not act like you got cats that don't go lucky at night.
Yeah.
And then you can see cats that just got it.
But you missing.
You asked me a question. As a promoter, I can tell decipher from, oh, nah, he got lucky tonight.
Yeah.
Or that group or that artist, it was like, yo,
What?
they got it. I'm booking the guy that got it.
Yo.
It depends on if we're on the show with Joe and you got a group.
Who's Joe?
Joe Lagan.
Joe Lagan?
And you killed Joe. I'm gonna say he got lucky tonight because
That's very rare. I don't know
Joe rarely get
I don't know nobody killing Joe.
So I'm like, yeah, he got lucky tonight because Joe.
Ain't nobody killing Joe.
And then we put you back with Joe. He stopped.
But they still answer my question. Do you do the research or are you just booking them
You do
for
the
what
research.
you've seen
You do
that
your
night?
research.
Rest in peace,
All
Joe.
right then.
God.
So in your research, you're looking at their resume. Okay, they did this and that. Oh, snap, they got a couple million views on such and such.
They got Grammys.
Oh, they know right here. I'm
They
gonna
got
bring them on
Grammys.
here.
They got
I'm gonna tell you who
Stellas.
else who stomped.
They got BET Awards.
Remember that night? What was that night when Lee was cooking?
Was that New York?
Lee is one of a dozen. Like, bro, to stand still
And kill.
and get it
His
all
motto
out
was stand still and kill.
and get it out.
Stand still and kill.
Squall standing there like the mic here.
Mannequin. The killing mannequin, bro.
Ooh, killing mannequin.
How about sniper? Sniper's better because you gotta stand still.
Well, he
You
ain't
gotta
raised-
aim.
He don't
talking
You
raise
gotta aim
nothing.
and kill.
What is he talking about?
Bell.
You gotta really sit still to kill.
Bro, the killing mannequin, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Stand still, kill.
Resume
That's our time.
matters.
That's it.
So this is our last segment, the show love segment, man. Where we
Okay.
show love to one artist.
All right.
And I know we didn't talk about this, who we was gonna show love to, but it's
Don't say that
it's
off the
dear
cuff.
in my heart, huh?
Don't say nothing off the cuff. Go ahead.
Nah, I want to show love to Jermaine Dolly.
Oh
Yeah.
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 That's my
I want to show love to
JD.
him.
Dolly, what up, bro?
Reason why, right? And this is me being 100. I'm not fabricating. I'm very truthful. I like to be honest.
Sometimes.
We met, bro, in Maryland at Lee Michaels Summit. Shout out to Lee Michaels.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And bro never heard us sing. He didn't know us from a can of paint. But it felt like we knew bro for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
The
down there.
energy he gives off, and that's what everybody. Bro is just a loving dude. He gonna speak. He gonna show love. He gonna just.
Yeah.
Encourage.
It's like one big family, and every time since then every time we see him, it's just nothing but genuine love. We just got finished rocking with him in
South Carolina.
Yeah, shout out to Trey Nicholson. He threw a big dope
that
night.
shit, yeah,
And that weekend was dope. We was chopping up with him late, 1 a.m. We're just having conversation, playing
on
ball.
the elevators. Yeah, that was crazy.
Way to win.
Yeah, good dubs.
Way to do that.
He's not all that in ball, but
B1.
yeah, that's the bro. And not only that,
won.
bro can sing. We was like chopping it up.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I'm let y'all get y'all's out, but bro can sing. We was chopping it up, talking in the lobby, and he was just singing. And he's another independent artist who we just want to give our flowers to, bro.
Yeah.
So bro is definitely dope. Y'all,
Yeah, we definitely-
talk to him,
W
talk to
Dolly,
him.
man.
We definitely love to have him on the podcast one day, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Definitely gotta come through. That's the bro. And like Juwan said, man, Dolly just one of the ones, man. You don't
sir.
find too often in the industry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very genuine and always willing to share information with us as well. So got nothing but love for him, man.
Dolly.
All right, y'all. So it's your boy Terrell,
It's your nephew Juwan.
It's your cousin Tajon.
It's your brother Al.
It's your guy Justin.
And we're the Groove Fire.
And you watching the heat of the moment. We love y'all, man.
Till next
Peace.
time.
Peace.
Subscribe. Oh, please subscribe.
Oh yeah.
To our YouTube channel.
Come on.
Yeah.
Share, comment, like. Go to our website, theofficialgroovefire.com.
Yeah.
Support our ministry.
Show your mama, show your daddy, show your friends, show your sisters,
cousins.
show your girls, show your fiance.
Show your
Show your fiance.
Yeah,
Take
show
it
everybody.
easy. Take it easy, you young folks.
Show the wife.
So listen, for real this time. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Terrell.
It's your nephew Jawan.
It's your cousin Tajon.
It's your brother Al.
It's your guy Justin.
And we're the Groove Fire.
This is the heat of the moment. We out. Peace.
Peace.